Hey, how are you doing? My name is Valerie Beige. I'm doing my master's in project second at the University of Black Hills State University, and I'm doing this project for one of my class ED 728, New and Emerging Technology for School. Just a little bit, I'm gonna talk a little bit about me before I try to explain what is the project all about. And yeah, so my name is Valerie Bahij. I'm from Africa. I've been here for only 1 year, and yeah, I'm from the east side of Africa. I speak different languages, 13 languages in total, and yeah, I'm still working on my English. So yeah, so this project is gonna talk about the adolescent project. I mean, it's an adolescent project. I'm working with kids, and I like their opinions about adolescence. And the way I present this project, you can see here on the left, on my left side of the screen, you can see there is a checklist where I expect all the kids to gonna, yeah. What I expect in the project is they should be able to cover all the check, all of this. So let me highlight them, all of this check list, which will help them to come up with a very good work. So yeah, so what this assignment is all about exploring adolescence. It's all about exploring adolescence. So for this, student will be able to turn a PowerPoint or a Prezi that centers on the material from the checklist. As I told you, on this checklist, this is the checklist students should follow to come up with a very good work. So as you can see, what is number one on my checklist is general thought during my adolescence, and that is from 12 to 18. I just want you guys to give me what you think when you are like at that age. Yeah, my second point is physical development for boys and girls. What are the things you observe when you're like 12 to 18 years old physically? I want you guys to talk about yourself and to be open about yourself. Another thing is the temperament and emotional characteristics. So, and I want you guys to talk about what did you understand about the world at that age. Was it hard? Was everyone selfish? Were you trying to be independent? So another thing, I want you to talk about your moral development. How was it? Talk about the conflict you had with your family. Talk about the conflict you had with your peers. How did you deal with all of those conflicts? How did you deal with with the conflict you had with your friends? And another thing I want you to talk about is how do students learn best at this age? How do students really learn best at this stage? And another thing is, how did you learn personally at this age? And what was difficult for you to learn or in terms of learning? Just and don't forget to always cite your work. And yeah, so and if you can check on my left side of the screen here, this is a little bit of work I came up with or a kind of a design, and you can follow. So yeah, you can see there is the title of the project, and I got to point two where I talk about the general thought during my adolescence, and here I particularly talk about myself. Yeah, so I go to the next. Oh, sorry for that. Go to the next point, which is physical development about boys and girls. What are the different? I mean, what do you see? What new happen to your body? You becoming tall. There is a lot to talk about on that point. Yeah, and there is temperament and emotional characteristics. Tell me, what did you deal with emotionally? Yeah, so yeah, and yeah, just check on the slides I have here and the kind of work I came up with, and yeah, you'll be able to present a very good project or a very nice project about adolescence project. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.